Let's excuse me, baby. Go, yeah, you baby. Back, oh, you groovy, baby. In, let's make a movie, baby. Time, excuse me, baby. Let's, yeah, you baby. Go, oh, you groovy, baby. Back, let's make a movie, baby. Time.
It's Mr. Worldwide, Agent A, reporting live from Cape Canaveral. MK, Big Cypher's rap. Back in time.
RMS students, please stay tuned for our Cool Tour this week. Brought to you by 7th Skater, 7th Spider, 8th Boilermakers, 8th Lobos. Hey RMS students, it's Isaac Guerrero here, and please stay tuned for the following Cool Tour. Have a nice lunch.
Ready?
Okay, class. The question of the day is what controls the tide? John.
Good.
Sorry, John, is incorrect. Aita. The moon. That's correct.
John, shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you.
Well, you know what? I like John, so if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
If you have nothing nice to say, then say nothing, okay? It's not cool to verbally attack. It's mean, disrespectful, just plain whack. Remember this one little phrase: you treat people kindly and you'll be amazed that in turn you'll be treated nice and everything will be cold as ice.
Here's McKenna, Aisa, and Maddie reading a poem. Making Sarah Cry. He stood among his friends from school. He joined their childhood games, laughing as they played kickball, and one day he called poor Sarah names. Sarah was unlike the rest. She was slow and not as smart, and it would seem to all his friends she was born without a heart. And so he gladly joined the fun of making Sarah cry. But somewhere deep within his heart, he never knew just why. For he could hear his mother's voice, her lessons of right and wrong, playing over and over inside his head just like a favorite song. Treat others with respect, son, the way you'd want them treating you, and remember, when you hurt others, someday someone might hurt you. He knew his mother wouldn't understand the purpose of their game of teasing Sarah, who made them laugh as her own tears fell like rain. The funny faces that she made and the way she'd stomp her feet whenever they mocked the way she talked or the stutter when she'd speak. To him, she must deserve it because she never tried to hide, and if she truly wanted to be left alone, then she should stay inside. But every day she'd do the same. She'd come outside to play and stand there, tears upon her face, too upset to run away. The game would soon be over as tears dropped from her eyes, for the purpose of their fun was making Sarah cry. It was nearly 2 whole months he hadn't seen his friends. He was certain they all must wonder what happened and where he'd been. He felt a little nervous as he limped on his way to class. He hoped no one would notice. He prayed no one would ask about that awful day, the day his bike met with the car, leaving him with a dreadful limp and a jagged-looking scar. So he held his breath a little as he hobbled into the room, where inside he saw a welcome back banner and lots of red balloons. He felt a smile across his face, and his friends will smile too, and he couldn't wait to play outside, his favorite thing to do. So the second that he stepped outdoors and saw his friends all waiting there, he expected a few pats on the back. Instead, they all stood back and stared. He felt his face grow hotter as he limped to join their side to play a game of kickball and of making Sarah cry. An awkward smile crossed his face when he heard somebody laugh. He heard the words, "Hey freak, where'd you get that ugly mask?" He turned, expecting Sarah, but Sarah could not be seen. It was the scar upon his own face that caused such words so mean. He joined in their growing laughter, trying hard not to give in to the awful urge inside to cry or the quivering of his chin. They are only teasing, he made himself believe. They are still my friends, they'd never think of hurting me. But the cruel remarks continued about the scar and then his limp. And he knew if he shed a single tear, they'd label him a wimp.
And so the hurtful words went on, and in his heart he wondered why. But he knew without a doubt the game would never end until they made him cry. And just when a tear had formed, he heard a voice speak out from behind, "Leave him alone, you bullies, because he's a friend of mine." He turned to see poor Sarah, the determination on her face, sticking up for one of her own tormentors and willing to take his place. And when his friends did just that, trying their best to make poor Sarah cry, this time he didn't join in, and at last understood exactly why. Treat others with respect, son, the way you'd want them to treat you. And remember, when you hurt others, someday someone might hurt you. It took a lot of courage, but he knew he must be strong, for at last he was the difference between what's right and wrong. And Sarah didn't seem so weird, that though he understanding eyes. Now he knew he'd never play again the games of making Sarah cry. It took several days of teasing and raising from his friends, but when they saw his strength, they close to be like him. And now out on the playgrounds, a group of kids meet every day, from a game of kickball and laughter, and teaching their new friend Sarah how to play.
Look at your shoes, dude. You're ugly in the wrong space. You need to hold the same ball. Dude, I told you. Fight it!
Please stay tuned for this Environmental Club commercial.
Stop! Didn't you know that could be recycled? Just empty the water and take off the cap, then put it in the recycling bin. A healthy reminder from the Environmental Club.
What was that? It wasn't right. Keep your hands to yourself.
Don't fight.
This is our learning community. Shove someone and there's no immunity. Remember, be cool. Everyone should feel safe at school.
Funny women. I think we're pretty funny, but you know, there are some serious issues in this world, and bullying is one of them.
Bullying just is not acceptable anymore.
You're not alone. There is always somebody out there that's willing to help you. So if you are being bullied, definitely go to an adult. Tell somebody.
Don't just sit with it. Get the help you need.
You are about to watch an amazing video. When we watched this video, we were very moved, and we think you're going to be moved as well. Amir.
They're amazing.
And these guys sing. Oh, you're in store for a treat.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Made a wrong turn once or twice. Dug my way out, blood and fire. Bad decisions, that's alright. Welcome to my silly life. Mistreated, misplaced, misunderstood, knowing so good it didn't slow me down. Mistaken, always second guessing, underestimating. Look, I'm still around. Pretty please, don't you ever feel like you're less than.
swallow the fear. The only thing I should be drinking is a nice cold beer. So cool in line, and we try, but we try too hard, and it's a waste of my time. Done looking for the critics, cause they're everywhere. They don't like my jeans, they don't feel my hair. Exchange ourselves, we do it all the time. Why do we do that? Why do I do that? Why do you do that?
You're so mean when you talk about yourself. You were wrong. Change the voices in your head. Make them like you instead. So complicated. Look how we are.
I feel so close to you right now, it's a force field. I wear my heart up on my sleeve like a big deal. Your love pours down on me, surround me like a waterfall. And there's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now.